Today we are going to be looking at should I say, a totally simple topic, simple but comprehensive topic. For most people that are looking towards joining in and for most people that are looking towards joining in and taking trades in cryptocurrency. So I'm going to be sharing my screen right now so that you can all see, and I will go ahead. So as that now, how to buy your first cryptocurrency and trade the sports market profitably. How to buy your first cryptocurrency and trade the sports market profitably. Okay, so how to buy your first cryptocurrency and trade the spot market profitably. If you are totally new to cryptocurrency, let me say cryptocurrency is a type of money. I'm trying to put it in a simple to understand and remember way. So cryptocurrency is a type of money which is digitalized. A type of money that is based on a blockchain technology. It is based on a blockchain technology that makes the money, the transactions, and everything you do with your finances over there, it makes it decentralized. That is, it is not controlled by the government or the bank, and then it is person to person. If I am sending a cryptocurrency to my friend, I won't have to go to bank or open my bank app before I can send a cryptocurrency to my friend. Because it is a cryptocurrency, all I have to do is to simply open my wallet and have my friend's wallet address and then send money there, even if my friend is not in this world. If he's not in this country, I mean, even if my friend is in United States, even if my friend, I'm currently in Nigeria, even if my friend is in China, anywhere, even if my friend is in Mars, I'm telling you, even if my friend is not in this planet, even if he's not in this planet, if he's in Mars and he has a cryptocurrency wallet, and then I have a cryptocurrency wallet with money inside, I can simply send money to that, my friend. Now, at cryptocurrency, it is easy to buy and sell cryptocurrency assets, which is basically trading in order to make profit. When you go to markets, you see those market women, you see what they sell, those market guys, those business guys that are in the market, most of them buy these things that they sell to you. If you want to buy a shoe or a pair of jeans in the market, those guys will tell you, okay, this pair of jeans is sold for 20,000 naira or 25,000 naira. Now, it is possible these guys bought this pair of jeans for the sum of, let's say, 10,000 naira, and then they want to sell it to you for 25,000 naira. Is somebody getting me? Is somebody getting me? Now, it is possible that these guys bought this pair of jeans for a low price and then they sell it to you for a high price. Now, let's say they sold this for 25,000 naira. Now, they take the profit of 10,000 naira to themselves. So they have 10,000 profits their own, and then they give you the pair of jeans. Now, in cryptocurrency, it is also possible to buy a coin at a low price and sell it at a high price. It is very, very possible. And then that is what is called cryptocurrency trading. When you buy a coin when the price is low and you sell it at a higher price. Now, what I'm going to be showing you in this Zoom session is how to buy your first coin, your first cryptocurrency at a low price, and then how to also sell it so that you can make profit, and then how to consistently do this on and on and on. Those are what I'm going to be revealing for you guys in tonight's session. So the first step you want to take when you want to buy your first cryptocurrency is to fund your account with stable coins. Fund your account with stable coins. Fund your account with stable coins. Now, what are stable coins? Stable coins are basically the type of cryptocurrency, or should I say a type of cryptocurrency that is pegged to a dollar. The value is equal to a dollar. That is what a stable coin is. A stable coin is a kind of coin that doesn't really move in value. Unlike Bitcoin, unlike Ethereum, this coin can be in $20,000 today and move to $23,000 tomorrow. That is not a stable coin, but a stable coin is stable. So $1 will equals to $1. And then the most popular or the most used stable coin is USDT. The most used stable coin is USDT, and then if you want to buy your first coin, this is where you are going to get started. You need to fund your account with stablecoin. So be it you are using Binance Exchange or KuCoin Exchange or whatever exchange, even Bybit Exchange, you will still need to fund your account with stablecoin. So how do you now fund your account with stablecoin? You can either have your friends send in money to you. That means you are going to open your exchange after you've done your verification and all of that. You are going to open your exchange and click on USDT. Then you copy your USDT address and paste it to your friend that you trust that does P2P, that sells cryptocurrency. So you can, or anybody that you know that you trust, that trust is very important so that they won't take your money away, so that they won't take your money and not give you any cryptocurrency. Do you get it now? So this person, you are going to have an agreed rate at which the person is going to buy the cryptocurrency for you. So the person is going to sell the cryptocurrency to you, and then you are going to pay the person money. It is as easy as that. Now, let's say you don't have any friend or anybody that can sell a cryptocurrency, a USDT, a stable coin to you. Now, there is also another way to do it, and then I'm going to show you this way through the Binance app. I'm going to show you this way through the Binance app. So right now, I made screenshots for the purpose of this class when I was preparing this material. So I made some screenshots that would help you out. So I made some screenshots that could help. Just type it in there. Now, okay, the first one right here, where you are seeing my cursor moving. This is the first on your Binance. This is the first page on your Binance. So immediately you open your Binance app, you want to buy a stable coin in order for you to buy cryptocurrency. This is what you do. You open your Binance app and to take you to this particular interface. The next thing you want to click is P2P trading. You made sure that you verified your Binance account. It is very, very important. So you open P2P trading, you click on exactly this tab, open P2P trading, and it's going to bring you to this particular interface. So as I was saying, this is the first interface that you are going to see on the P2P. Now, you don't just click anybody here. You want to make sure that you are buying from a legit seller of USDT. Now, as you can see, I want you guys to notice two things here. Number one is the buy. You can see that the tab is on the buy, and then currently it is on USDT, the most popular stablecoin that I told you guys that you need to fund your account with. Now, this is the process of you funding your account. Now, after that, the next thing you want to click on is this filter right here. If you can see that filter clearly, the next thing you want to click on is the filter. Let me see if there's a way I can zoom that in. Okay. Okay, the next thing you want to click on is this filter, right? So once you click on the filter, down to this interface, right here, it will bring you to this interface. Now, at this interface, what do you want to do? Now, you determine the amount of Bitcoin you want to buy. The amount of stable coin by the amount of USDT stable coin that to buy. So just input, let's say you want to buy a stable coin of 20,000 naira, you can, just like I did here, input 20,000 naira right here, and then you now come here to check this box right here, which means buying from merchants. Merchants are people that are verified by Binance to sell, people that are verified, people that have been buying and selling on P2P for a long time. So once you click on that, the next thing you want to click on is confirm. So once you confirm, it's going to filter it to people that wants to sell USDT within the range of 20,000, within the range of 20,000 naira. So you are going to see them. This is the meaning of the merchants verified. You can see that gold tick. That gold tick. That is what the verification means. So that means they are merchants. Now you can click on, you don't click on people that are restricted. So you can just click on someone that has a good trading rate, like about 90, is this 98%? Yes, that's around 98%. You click on that. Once you click on the 98%, you click on the buy. Once you see that they are 98% and they've completed a lot of trades, like let's say minimum of 2,000 trades. Now you click on buy. Now, I want you guys to notice something. You can see that this interface is different from this place where these guys first started. This place, these guys are not merchants verified. They are not merchants yet. So you can also buy from them, but it is still risky. But for you to stay safe, to play safe, you can just use that filter that I taught you guys just now, and then I just filter it out and admit, I mean, just filter it out and make use of the merchants that are verified. So 20,000 is not the minimum you can buy. You can at least still buy USDT for around 5,000 to 6,000. So if you have 6,000, you can buy coin. You can buy coins if you have 6,000, as long as the coin is more than $10, as long as it is more than $10. So you're going to see it yourself. Now the next thing, after clicking any of these guys, let's say you click this guy right now, you click on buy, and then it's going to bring to this interface. I hope you all are following. I hope you all are following and learning. So it's going to bring you to this interface. Once you get to this interface, it's going to tell you to input the amount in Naira. So you can put 20,000 Naira. If it is in crypto, you click buy crypto. Then you click maybe $10 or $20 or $100 or 500 or 1,000, depending on the amount that you want to buy. Now you click on buy with zero fee. Once you buy with zero fee, you are going to see the account number they will tell you to transfer to. You are going to see the account number that they will tell you to transfer to. So once you transfer to that account number, it's going to display automatically. So once you transfer to that account number, you are going to see somewhere a tab where it's going to tell you to transferred. Now you are going to just click on that tab. It is somewhere around right here. So just immediately click on buy with zero fee. You see transferred, notify seller. Yes, transferred, notify seller. That's what you're going to see. So once you click on that transferred, notify seller, the seller will be notified that you've paid into the person's account. And then there is a place whereby there's a chat icon. You can chat with the person. I've paid you, and you tell the person to release your coin. So it's as easy as that. Tell the person to release your coin. And once the person releases it, and you see that Binance will give you a big green tick that you've successfully purchased also amount of USDT. Now, the next thing you want to do, immediately you purchase that USDT is already in your account, you are going to come from the home, you are going to come to this wallet right here. Once you come to wallet, you are going to see funding. Now, that $50 you just bought on the P2P, you are going to see it right here. Now, the next thing you want to do is to click on transfer. Once you click on transfer, you can now be able to transfer that USDT to your spot account where you'll be buying your first cryptocurrency. So now, okay, this is the interface of the transfer. Once you click on it, by default, BTC will be here. So once you click on BTC, you change it to USDT. Once you have, since the asset you have is USDT in your funding account, you are going to see the balance of your USDT right here. You click on max, or you just click on it, you just press $50 manually. So once you click on it, you can now click on confirm transfer. So once that one has been transferred, that means you now have stable coin and you are ready to buy your first coin. So now what is the next step? The next step is for you to look for the coin to buy. This is like the big question. What coin do you now buy? What coin do you now buy? It is very, 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 very important. So normally, as I explained, it's normal to say buy at a low price and sell at a high price. Buy at a low price and sell at a high price. Now, if you are looking for coins to buy, I hope you all can hear me and see my screen. I hope you all can hear me and see my screen. I hope you all can hear me and see my screen. If you can't hear me, please let me know in the chat session. Let me know in the chat session. I hope you all can hear me clearly and see my screen. Okay. So, for you to look for the coin to buy, you must make sure that any coin you are buying is at a low price. It is at a low price. Okay, great. Thank you, Chidera. So you must make sure that any coin you're buying is at a low price. And when you buy, the coin has the ability to go up, to pump, and how do you now know all of this? Is based on analysis, on technical analysis, on fundamental analysis, which is not the topic for today, unfortunately. But looking for a coin to buy, if you are still a newbie, I can advise you to pick from the top 10 coin. You just go to CoinMarketCap.com, you see top 10 coin by market cap. So except from the stable coin, you don't buy BUSD, you don't buy USDT again. Why? Because you're in stable coin. Now you can, for the purpose of this example, I made use of BNB. Yes, I made use of BNB, Binance Coin. So the next thing is you are going to search the coin you want to buy. Let's say you've done your analysis and then somebody told you, or you feel, okay, let me just buy Bitcoin, or you feel, let me just buy BNB. Now you just come here to that your same home page. Once you get to your same home page, you click on this search box right here. The search box is like almost everywhere, even if you click on markets. So you can now click on that search box. You are now going to search for BNB, just like I did in this second picture. You can see it right there. I search for BNB. So the BNB you can see there are a lot of BNB. There are a lot of BNB with a lot of tickers right there. A lot of BNB pairs. Yes, they are called pairs. But you don't have any business to do with this one that is futures right here. What you have any business with, what you have business with is right here, and that is the BNB USDT. So you click on BNB USDT. It can be BTC USDT for you. It can be Ethereum. You're buying any coin you're buying at all. Just make sure that you're searching and then you're clicking on it. So once you click on it, it's very simple. Once you click on it, you are now going to. It is now going to take you to the interface where you can buy BNB. Now, the next thing you want to be looking at is that you need to buy when the price of the coin is low. This is very important. Like I said earlier, when you go to buy a gen that you bought it for 25,000 naira, but the person that sold it for you also bought it from somebody for around 10,000 naira. Do you get it now? So the guy is making like 10,000 naira profits. So definitely you shouldn't be buying a coin at a high price. When you buy it at a high price, definitely you will either sell in loss. When you bought a coin at the top and then the coin is dumping, it will be unfortunate that you have to sell that coin at a loss. So it's better that you buy a coin when the price is low. Now, how do you know that the price of a coin is low? You can know that through analysis, through fundamentals, through technicals. If you belong to any trading groups, I'm very sure that they can send signals. But if your trading groups don't send signals, then you belong to the wrong group. You should join our own trading group at Crypto-Based Media, which is online crypto trading course. So it gives you access to our community, our local community, whereby you can also meet with other traders. But let's save that for later. So you must buy when the price is low. Like for example, if you look at this BNB right now, the price is low, but it's not that low. So the price is currently pumping. But if I'm the one making my buys of this current coin right here, I want to buy it a little bit lower. Let's say around $300. That is still okay. So if I buy BNB around $300 and BNB pumps 50%, and then BNB pumps 50% or it pumps 20%, that means I'm going to be making profits. So how do you now buy? Now, if you know how to do analysis, once you've done your analysis on this chart, this simple chart right here, and then you click on buy. Once you click on buy, it is going to bring you to the interface. So once you get to the interface, you can input the amount of BNB you want to buy. Maybe you want to input it in BNB or you want to input it in USDT, but it is still better to input it in USDT. You can see right here, I don't have enough USDT because obviously I don't really make use of USDT that way. I make use of another stable coin, which is BUSD, but I don't want to scatter you guys brain or something. So I just want to make it simple for you. So once you have your USDT here, the USDT you bought and you transferred earlier, so you can see it here. Even if it's 50, 100, 1,000, you're going to see it here. So you're going to click on the amount of BNB you want to buy. Maybe you want to buy $50 BNB, you click on 50 here. And then once you see it, it's going to tell you the amount of BNB you're going to be receiving. So once you click on buy BNB, it's going to set a buy BNB order in the price that you select. Let's say I want to buy at $300. If BNB comes down to the price of $300, the trade is going to trigger. So I'm going to delete all these and then input $300. I'll set the buy order myself. So I hope you all are understanding. I hope you all are getting this. I hope you all are understanding this. Now, the next thing to do is to set your stop loss, which can be 8 to 10% below your entry, which can be 8 to 10% below your entry. It is also very important that you set your stop loss. Your stop loss helps you, it protects you from losing your money. It protects you from losing a lot of money. Let's say BNB did not pump 50% like I've earlier predicted. We did not pump 50% or 20% like I've earlier predicted. Now, let's say BNB is now dumping and BNB dumps to like $100. Do you know that if my money is still there and I did not set stop loss, all my money is going to go down with BNB? Although it might pump later, but at that moment, my money is going to go down with BNB. That is why a lot of people complain about losses in cryptocurrency market. Why? Because they don't know how to set their risk properly. They lose because they don't know how to set stop loss. They don't know how to manage their risk. Now, I'm going to teach you how to set stop loss on a quick one. I'm going to teach you how to set stop loss quickly, very, very quickly. I'm going to teach you that. So if you want to set your stop loss, okay, I think more people are joining in now. As I was saying, you need to set your stop loss. So let's say I bought BNB for the price of $300, like I said earlier, and then I clicked on buy. I mean, I bought BNB at $300 when BNB is $300. So this right here, I corrected it to $300 and I bought $50 worth of BNB. So I'm going to have 0 point something BNB. So once I have that 0 point something BNB, and then let's say BNB now continues to go down, if I'm not careful, if I didn't set my stop loss, my money is also going to go down with BNB. Why? Because I just bought BNB. It is as simple as that. Now, for me to avoid my money going down the drain, or my money or me losing a lot of money, I have to set risk management. Now, that risk management means it is me telling Binance that, we are currently using Binance. It is me telling Binance that immediately BNB gets to this price point, you should sell my BNB for me. That means my trade is not right. That means stop loss. That means my trade just hits stop loss. That is what it means. That is what it means. So now, ideally, stop loss are being set with technical analysis, but if you are still a newbie or you are still a beginner, you can as well set your stop loss 8 to 10%. You can as well set your stop loss 8 to 10% of your entry. Now, let's say you enter with $50. I need somebody to do calculation for me. If you are with calculator right there, if you are with calculator, let's say, okay, let's use $100 for instance. Now let's say we bought BNB worth of $100, right here. We bought BNB worth of $100, and then we bought it at $300. Now let's say BNB now pumped 50%. Now, can somebody do that calculation for me really fast? 50% of $300, how much is it going to be? 50% of $300, how much is it? I want to know. Okay, great. 150. Thank you, Timothy. Thank you. So that 150 plus the current price of BNB, which I bought, or plus my buying price of BNB, which is $300. Now BNB pumped 50%. Now 150 plus 350, right? Now let's say BNB is now in 450. BNB is currently trading at $450. Now that means my trade is already in profit. Remember that I entered at the price of $100. I mean, with an amount of $100. Now, because I entered with an amount of $100, now my BNB has pumped 50%. What do you expect to happen to my $100? My $100 will also pump 50%. If it's $1,000, it will pump 50%. So 50% of is $50. So making plus my profit plus my capital, everything together is now $150. Now let's say I entered the trade with $1,000. Now BNB pumping 50% will turn my $1,000 into $1,500, because 50% of $1,000 is $500, and if you add that together, that is $1,500 all together. That is what happens when you buy a coin and it happen. Now let's say the trade didn't go my way and I'm not so lucky, I was not so lucky, and then BNB was going down, and unfortunately, because I've already set my stop loss 8 to 10%. Now I need somebody to do a calculation again. 8% of $300. I want to see 8% of $300. I want to see fast. 8% of $300. 8% of $300. A quick one. How much is it? Okay. Looks like you guys are slowing down. But 8% of $300 is 24. So great, Alec, thank you. 24 minus $300, which is my entry price, which is the price that I bought Bitcoin for. That is going to be $276. Stop loss. Where do you expect me to set my stop loss? I'll set my stop loss exactly $276. 276. So that is what I want to do. I'm going to now click on sell. Instead of buy. You remember that we clicked on buy when we wanted to buy BNB. So I'm going to now click on sell. Once I click on sell, now input value in which I want to sell my BNB if the price is going down, so that I won't be losing a lot of money. So that I won't be losing a lot of money. So the price I want to sell BNB is 176, right? 276. So I'm going to now click on, I'm going to now delete all the input 276 in year, because this is the limit order. This is the price at which the order is going to fill. But this particular order type is the stop limit. And remember, this place, you notice this guy here is limit. What is here is limit. What is here is limit. That is you buying at the price that you want. Now, here is called a. So as I was saying, if I'm going to be setting a stop loss, my stop loss is 8% from my $300 entry. So 8% of $300, we've calculated that, and that is $24. So $24 minus 300, which is my price, is 276. So I'm going to be writing 276 right here, and then I can as well set. I can put here also. I can put 276 right here also. But so that my order is going to trigger, I won't put 276 here. I would like to put, let's see, 277. So it means when the price is coming down and the price gets to 277, an order to sell my BNB as the price of 276 will be placed. So immediately 277, the price comes down and is going down to like $100. So the price gets to 277. It's opened a order for me to sell my BNB as the price of 276, because I click on 276 right here. I'll click on the amount, all of the BNB that I use, that I bought earlier. So $100, I'm going to put it here, $100, or I just click on this 100% to max out all the BNB that I have, and then I'll click on sell BNB. So once I click on sell BNB, the order is going to place, and everything will be good. So, okay, somebody is asking about what about OCO? Don't worry, there'll be time for question. There'll be time for question. You have to ask your question again. So once I said that, it means that my trade is now protected. It means that I can't lose more than 8% of my current trading capital. Now, 8% of $100. Do you remember that it is $100 that we used to enter the trade? So 8% of $100 will be $8. So $8 minus $100 will mean $90. So let's even say my trade is going the wrong way. Let's even say BNB is dumping and BNB is going down. And I already set my order to sell BNB at the price of 276, which is 8% loss. So I'll be incurring only 8% loss, which is $8. From my $100, I will now have $92 left, which is still better. It is still better than losing all of my money to the market. It is still better than waiting for BNB to now go to $50, whereby my money will now turn to dust. $100 will now turn to $1, $1,000 will now turn to $2. $5,000 will now turn to small, minute amounts. That is the mistake that a lot of people make in the cryptocurrency trading markets, and it is very, 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 very bad. So, okay, great. So now that we've set our stop loss, we know that even if BNB is going down and down, we are still safe. But if BNB now pumps and it pumps by 50%, that our $100 has turned to $150, our $1,000 has turned to $1,500, our $10,000 has turned to $15,000. That is how it works, guys. But still, it is still very important that you set your stop loss. It is very, very important that you set your stop loss. Now, what is the next thing to look at? Selling with profit. It is very important. A lot of people miss this thing. They don't. There's a friend today, a very good friend of mine. He came to me and then he was asking me how does it take profits? Because he's always saying when he's taking a trade and then the trade is going his way, and then the trade is not going to hit his profit target, and then the trade is going to go back, and at the end of the day, the trade that was in profit will now end up in loss. So I gave him a little advice. And you all want to also hear that advice. Now, that advice number one is that you should set your profit target before you even place your buy position, before you come to your buy position. If you want to buy BNB, we said if BNB pumps to 50%, you are going to sell the BNB. So all of those things that is what you should have done. If you say, okay, you want to buy BNB now, if BNB pumps 10%, that's when you want to sell, or 20%, that's when you want to sell. It actually depends on you and the analysis that you've made and how you think the market is going to go. So everything depends on you, and it is also very important that you make profit while you are trading. That is why you want to sell. You don't want a situation whereby you buy a coin and then the coin has pumped. The coin pump even 3 times, 4 times. Now the coin started dumping, you didn't sell. You feel, this coin will still pump. This coin will still pump till the coin goes back to your buy level. You still didn't sell. The coin now went down to your stop loss. You are now regretting that, oh, I should have taken profits. I pray you all don't say that. I pray you all don't say that same, I should have taken profits. It's not a good thing. It can even mess with your mental health, honestly. When you think about the amount of profit, what you should have bought with even that profit, and you are not even buying all of that, and you are even disappointed in yourself, you start blaming yourself and all of that, saying you should have taken profit. So it is very, very important for you to take profit. Now, how do you now take profits? Very important. Now, the first point is after you set your profit target, and then you feel, let's say you say 50% profit is when I'm going to take profit, when I'm going to sell all of my BNB, and your money has pumped from $1,000 to $1,500. I say, okay, I just want to sell everything once. That is one method. You can sell everything out at once. When you are satisfied, you say, okay, this is this profit, I'm satisfied, I can sell everything at once. Now, the second method is you taking profit systematically. Instead of you selling all of the profit at once, if you feel the coin you are buying, remember here, it is not necessarily BNB. Don't leave this meeting now and say Rock has told you to go and buy BNB. Rock has told you to go and buy BNB. You now go ahead and start buying BNB and all of that. It depends on the coin that you do analysis on, fundamentals or technicals, or the coin that you are giving signal to buy. So once you buy that coin with the signal, you are going to take your profit. So if you want to take your profit and the coin is very, very strong, you can take a profit also systematically, meaning you will not sell all the coin at once. Why are you doing this? Why are you not selling all the coin at once? So that if the coin continues pumping, you can also continue to enjoy the profit from the coin. So you can as well say you want to sell 40% now, 20% later, 10% later, 20% later, or you say you want to sell 20% now, 20% now. I want to sell the coin 5 times after you set all of your profit levels. So that is how to take the profit. And profit is very, very important. Your profit taking is very, very important. It's a very, very important aspect. So now if you want to start selling, I want to start taking profits, you come back here, you click on sell, you use the limit order, and then you click, let's say BNB has pumped, BNB is now in $450. $450, you click on all of your BNB that you bought earlier. Your $1,000 BNB is now worth $1,500. That is what it means. And then you click on max it out, and then you sell. Once you sell, you already have your USDT with you. Wow. Now, once you have your USDT with you, that $500 that you have extra with you, you can decide to go and have fun, go clubbing, enjoy your life, buy what you've been wanting to buy. It's crypto money. You can spend it, if you are really interested in buying it. But if you still want to build wealth in the cryptocurrency, you don't just spend money like that. It is very, very important that you pay yourself first. It's very important that you pay yourself first. But still, if you really need to build wealth, you don't just spend money lavishly the way you see it, because it is not going to continue to come like that. We have different states in the market. There are some states whereby you make a lot of money, 2 times, 5 times profit, 500% profit. And then there are some states whereby, in fact, if you see 10% profit, just take it and leave. Just take it and leave the market. If you see 5% profit, you'll be thanking God. So there are periods you shouldn't use all of your hands to eat, and then you should learn how to save. Even if you are trading and you're investing in cryptocurrency, you should learn how to save. You should learn all of these things. Now, how do you now know the coins to buy? Let's go back to that question again. Meanwhile, if you have any question, you can start sending them in the chat session. Sorry, forgive my voice. I'm already having it is kata, or what is it called? So you can start sending your question in. And then also, if you want to learn how to spot, like you want to know when a coin is low, like the example I gave you guys earlier, that if you want to be like that Omoibo that knows where to go and buy a pair of gin for 10,000 naira and comes outside to come and sell it to you for 25,000 naira. If you want to be like that Omoibo that knows how to do something like that, you now need to take a cryptocurrency trading course. It is very, 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 very important. Cryptocurrency course that is going to guide you and lead you in a way that we are going to show you this is where you are going to buy, teaching you analysis that even you yourself, you can now spot out. You'll now be a master of yourself, spotting out, this is, if I buy this coin now, it's going to pump. And fortunately, you buy the coin, it pumped. You take your profits, you are happy. You continue making profits. There are a lot of people in our group like that have made more than the amounts that they used to even buy the course and join the community and join the signal room. So it is left to you. It is left to you. If you really if you are really into cryptocurrency and you really want to make a milk from this $1 trillion market, it is important that you take a crypto trading course. A crypto trading course that is going to even give you signals, lifetime signals, access to a community, our webinars, weekly webinars, monthly webinars, everything like that. This is very, very important. So if you're interested in getting the course and you want to advance your cryptocurrency knowledge, you want to make more money for cryptocurrency, then you should chat up the number I'm pasting in the group right now. You should chat up that number immediately. Like immediately. As you are listening to me, you should chat up that number. I'm going to drop the number right now. Okay. You can start dropping in your questions. Okay. Oh, why is this guy doing like this? Okay. Okay, Grace. I just sent it in. Just enter that DM. Tell Crypto Pastor, that is Crypto Based Media's number. So send that message to our Crypto Pastor right now. Say you want to get the crypto trading course. That how much is it? Is going to explain everything to you. Everything. Okay, so you can start sending in your question. Right now. Don't worry if you are just joining in. This Zoom session is recorded. And then you will get your own version. You are going to get your own version on our YouTube channel. So I'm just going to. Okay. I hope you all can see that YouTube channel I just pasted in the group. So you can just click that YouTube channel, subscribe, and turn on the bell icon so that you can get notified when we post new updates and then we post the recording of this particular Zoom session. So let me see your question. Okay, someone said, what about using OCU? Yes, you can use OCU. OCU actually helps you to set your stop loss, you set your take profit all at once, order, cancel, order. So if your take profit hits, your stop loss is going to get canceled. And then that means your stop loss is not hit, and then your take profits, you've already taken profits, you've already set your trades down. And then if your stop loss is, that means your take profit level is also canceled. So that is OCU. Now, if you want to know more about order, cancel, order, OCU, just go to that same YouTube channel. Check for the videos. You're going to see a video I made about order types. You're going to see a video I made about order types. Okay, so okay. Somebody has another question here. Chuk said, good evening, Rob. Okay, my question is, what is the difference between spot trading and futures trading? There's a big difference. If you're a beginner, don't even near futures trading. Not yet. It's not just yet. You need to start with spot trading, make consistent profit on spot trading before you now say futures trading. You see, futures trading, if you're not careful enough, if you don't learn very well, if you don't learn from experts, if you want to start doing things yourself, and then you start with futures trading. If you carry $100,000 inside that futures trading, you will lose everything. I can bet it to you. Because number one, you're very greedy. Number one, you don't know how to set, take profits. You don't know, there's a lot of things to learn before you even say you want to start trading futures. I'm not discouraging people. If you really want to learn futures and then you want to start trading futures, then you need to get a course. Come on, get our crypto trading course. Once you get that course, in fact, you can start, maybe you just start spot trading, you're already profitable a few weeks or a few months, and then you say, okay, it's time for me to advance to futures. Now you advance to futures, and then now you're trading the futures market, you're longing, you're shorting, and then you're taking profit in every market movement. Very important. Very, very important. So that's what futures traders do, taking profits in every market movement. So there's a big difference. Futures trading actually gives you more edge, gives you more leverage. You can have $100, and then in futures trading, you can increase your $100 to $1,000. Do you get it now? So you can place a trade with $100 and you are going to enter a position of $1,000, meaning your profits will be more. But if it's loss, your loss will be more. You know the implications, and you can easily get liquidated. You can easily go to your village, go back to trenches from that if you don't learn very well. So, okay, Emmanuel said with futures, you can make money while pumping out. Definitely, yes, you can. You can short the market, you can long the market. Come on, you can ask people in our signal rooms as Crypto Pastor has been dropping that hit back to back. back to back. Honestly, the way all of those Bitcoin moves as Bitcoin was going up, coming down, going up, coming down. I was seeing the trade signals. I was seeing everything. Once the pastor says Satoshi is talking to me, once Satoshi talks, come on, the trade is definitely going to trigger. Once it triggers, people are in profit, people are enjoying, using their profits for things in life, building houses, buying cars, buying the latest phones, the latest brands of phones, life is good. Life is good, but without money, I don't know whether it's still good though, honestly. It's very important, guys. Very important. Okay, someone said, okay, but with sports, you make money only with pumps. Yes, definitely. You are correct. You are correct. But if you know your technical analysis also, if you know it very well, you can know when a coin is no longer pumping for sports. So you can know when the coin is no longer pumping and the coin is tired and the coin is about to dump, so that you can quickly sell and take all of the profits. You take all of your money out before it happens. Okay. Someone else is asking question. Okay, I've sent the link. I've sent the link to our YouTube channel. That is the link to our YouTube channel. I just click on it, subscribe so that I can rewatch. I don't know more other questions. Are you guys satisfied? Do you guys enjoy this session? Is it that you guys are so clear? You guys already know how to, you guys already know how to scale through the spot market. You can now trade spot markets profitably. Okay, thank you all for coming. Thank you all for coming. So that is it. You can message me to Pastor right now. And then you can even ask for a broadcast message that you can use to share crypto-based video if you enjoy this session. And also, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel, look at our videos. And this particular session is recorded and will be uploaded on our YouTube channel later. Thank you all for coming. See you all in next week Saturday. See you all next week Saturday. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.